Thank you. Yes, happy vlog. Sorry, I got kicked out. Oh, so that means Steve Garvey lost. 15 only, and they already just gave it to Ship instead of 100. That's crazy. Thank you. Yes, happy blog for being here. Appreciate it. Okay, let me see. Um, Harris 189, Trump 246. So slowly Harris is creeping up and Trump is still at 246, but some of the states is very close to being counted 100%. Once that occurs, numbers should change. Man, I wonder if this will probably take until tomorrow, honey, to be called, huh? Man, I was hoping that it would be over and done with tonight. Maybe it will later on. But the thing is, in Nevada, I'm sure the Democrats are hoping this gets so close to where they could rely on Nevada to come through for them and for it to take several days. And if that's the case, they could really sheet in and bring in trucks in the middle of the night. Okay. You're right. Let's go to the Senate. Okay, we went. Oh my goodness, the numbers changed. Now Kamala is getting close and scary. Now she's at 204, and Trump only gained 1 point, 247. So Harris won Washington State, Oregon, California, Colorado, Chicago, Illinois, Virginia, New York. So this is going to be closer than what people thought. It looks like a red wave was coming, guys, and then it trickled down. So these are the points now. 204 to 247. It was 246 for a long time for Trump, and now it's at 247. So he only got 1 point. Where that 1 point came from, I have no idea. I'll be right back, guys. Who did? Maybe just go to Viper where I sent it to you. Remember I sent it to you on Viper. Go there. Trying to have people get away from it. You just have to go harder. Yeah, they didn't want to. You see the 247? Oh, we're up by one in Arizona.
How do you find out the state that we're closing?
Michigan, look, now we're up by two. But that's still way long. See, you can't go by it because look, you say Michigan.
Right, the ones that were not pulled, the red ones, and then the gray ones, the brown ones.
See, North Carolina, they're trying to predict 90, but they're still 90%, but they have it on here that it's already red. Yeah, which is 16 points.
Right, she put it with
Wisconsin 76. Okay, guys. Make a love shot. Tribe looks. Tanya. Thank you, Tanya. Yes, but Kamala is making a comeback because at one point it was 108 to 2, I think 210. Think about that. 108 to 210. It was 108 to 210. Now she has made a comeback, as you could say. Now look at the now Harris 204, Trump 247. So whoever gets to 270 will win the presidential election, will become president of the United States. So whoever gets to 270 will win. So Harris 204, Trump 247. It's still it's still close, guys. It's still close. I want Trump because he will bring Chinese to their levels. Yeah. One thing about Trump, he's very strict with the Chinese. He will not let them rip them off. The Chinese have ripped off so many people around the world, especially in America. the presidents from the past have been so weak and don't put their foot down against the Chinese. Well, Trump isn't that way. Trump is not a pushover. And President Xi, whatever his name is, knows that. He knows that very well. Hi, Leah. How are you, my friend? Gorilla. BK Gaming. Hi. Yeah, so it's a close one. Right now, okay. Let me come over here. Let me see. Thank you, Tribe Vlogs. Risha TV. Sir DK. Love out to all. So Trump 246, 247. Kamala Harris 204. So I repeat, whoever gets to 271st wins. And right now, Trump has 247. Kamala Harris has 204. You guys, we gotta win. We gotta win. Trump needs to win. Oh, yeah, we need to win. We gotta win this. I'm getting nervous and antsy, guys. Hello, Leah by Risha TV. What is the question? Wait, host, what is the question? So 270 is the winner of who will be president. And it's a race right now. So in Florida, Trump won Florida. Right now, 96% of the votes are in. And let me go back. Let me go back, guys. Let me see. Okay, guys. So this is the news right now. So in Georgia, it's a swing state. It's a very important state. So it's Trump 51, Harris 48. And 96% of the votes is in. So 96% of the votes is in. Harris has 48. Trump has 51. So right now, Trump is leading in Georgia. Okay. Georgia's points. Let me see. Wait, let me go. I don't know what my glasses. It's 16 points. So if Trump wins, add 16 points on top of the 247. So Trump is leading right now, and there's 96% of the vote in. And this is in Georgia. Idaho goes to Trump. And let me see. Well, they think it goes to Trump because it's only 34% of the votes in. 32% of the votes in. Sorry, guys. I would show you what I'm looking at right now, but I don't want to get a copyright. That's another state. Okay. Kansas, Trump 56, Harris 42. With 89% of the votes, they feel that Trump is going to win Kansas. And that's 89% of the votes in. You guys, Michigan and Georgia are the ones that are very important. Thank you guys. Wait, host, I will be a question. The Magic, no 270, perfect. Waiting for him to win for so long. Hi, for the win. Yes, for the win. Risha TV. Even if Kamala is half Indian, still I don't support her. Well, now she says she doesn't even mention her Indian heritage. Look at how selfish she is. Now she doesn't mention her Indian heritage. Now she just mentions her black side. She doesn't even mention it anymore. When she first got into politics, she would mention her Indian heritage. Now, when it's the presidential, now she mentions her other half and doesn't even mention her Indian heritage. She only mentions it when it's convenient. And so that was when it's the beginning of her career, political career. She mentioned she's Indian. But now that it's the presidential election, she don't even mention India, just mention Indian, nothing whatsoever. She's a Charmeleon. Yes, she is. Yes, yeah, that's why she is kicked out by us. Yeah, we understand what she does, so we ignore that kind of person. Oh, I see. You know, the other thing that we found out here in the U.S. is that her dad is a Marxist. So he has some communist beliefs and ideologies, which is that is very dangerous. Once you start um, believing or embracing some kind of communism, socialist ideas, that's very dangerous. Socialism is and communist is very bad. It doesn't work anywhere. So we go with Trump. These commies are the worst people. Yes. Okay. So here in the United States, we have a constitution, and one of our constitution is the Second Amendment, which is very, very important, which is to bear arms, to protect ourselves from a tyrannical uh, dictator. So if the country ever gets corrupt, the American people could win their country back. Well, you know what Kamala wants to do? She wants to siege our weapons. She wants to take our weapons away. So if what happens to a country when you disarm your citizens? When you disarm your citizens and you take their protection, their armory, what happens is that you conquer them. And once you conquer them, you start becoming a dictator. Once you have become a dictator, after dictating comes death. So that's how these dictators like North Korea, like Kim Jong Un, you know, like in Venezuela, those corrupt countries, they start sending their own government to kill citizens. So you don't want to disarm your own citizens, because once you start disarming your citizens, forget it. The country, they government will be so big that it could control its citizens like the back of their hand. We stand with Melania and Trump. It's the biggest friend. Marty. Oh, Marty. Okay. Oh, Marty. Okay. So we go with Trump. These commies are the worst people. And if communism comes to the mind, it will destroy the whole society. You're absolutely right, Triblogs. We have a lot in common. We do suffer from commies here in India, but still we have a nationalist leader. So we go with him. Yes, brother. Hi, how are you? Jide's Kitchen, Gary's Kitchen. Hello, my friend. Thank you for coming. I'm here following the um, presidential election. Now, let me go back and see the points here, okay? To see if Harris gained ground. Um, Geddes, yeah, I miss you. So let's go over here, guys, and find out if any ground has changed. So I'm gonna refresh this. Okay, guys, it's still the same. Look. So for those of you that are just coming in, BG here, Raggedi's Kitchen. So whoever gets to 271st wins, and um, 270 points, college electoral votes wins. So right now, it's still the same, guys. Kamala Harris, 204. Trump, 247. See in the bottom right there? See in the bottom? 270. This is what that website is called. 270 to win. That's how you follow it. $270 to win. If you guys want to follow it. The U.S. Senate balance of power. Woohoo! The Republicans are leading 51 to 43 on the U.S. Senate. Thank you, Geddes Kitchen. How are you? I'm doing good, my friend. BG here. New Terrence Gardening, thank you for coming back. Thank you for the wonderful people here. Let's go back over here. Okay, guys. So it's still the same, all right? It's still the same. I think this is gonna I think this might not be resolved. That's scary. I'm gonna tell you guys what's scary about this. In 20, this is what happened, guys. And this is very scary um for Republicans, because this happened. I don't know if they'll shut my live for saying this, but this is what happened in 2020. So Trump was leading by a good amount in 2020, okay? An election day, an election night. Trump was leading by a good margin against Biden in 2020. Guess what happened? So nobody got to 270, and Trump was in a good lead. Just think about that. Trump was in a good lead in 2020, um, November 5th of 2020. So late night comes around. Nobody got to 270. So guess what happened? The American the American people went to sleep. We went to sleep. When we woke up, guess what happened? Joe Biden was went and took the lead by a great margin, by a good margin, and eventually they won the election in 2020. This what worries me. This is what worries me. We're in the lead right now. I am worried that they're gonna do some funny stuff while everybody's asleep. So rewind back in 2020, 2 3 o'clock in the morning comes, and there's video of of a big enormous truck backing up in the facility and dropping off ballots. Where did these ballots come from? The ballot the they shouldn't accept any more ballots. They shouldn't but ballots were still coming in, and what a coincidence! All those ballots for Joe Biden. Think about it. All those ballots were for Joe Biden, and and that's when Joe Biden took the lead and they won the presidency. So I still remember what happened in 2020. So I am very scared, even though we're leading right now, and it doesn't get decided who is the president by tonight ends. We go to sleep and we wake up in the morning and we're losing by a lot. So look at right now, guys. Harris is making ground. So Harris is making ground. 209, 247. So she's slowly, just slowly creeping up. Don't worry, brother. All will go well. It's hard not to worry, man. It's hard not to worry because, like I said, this happened in 2020. Trump was up by a very good amount. Then we wake up in the morning and Mrs. Korek is like, what happened? And we don't know what happened. All of a sudden, Biden was up by so much, and we just couldn't catch up, and it was over. We we cannot do this. You know what I would do. You know what I would do, guys. If I worked for the Republican Party, I would I would have volunteers, if not hire people to watch the facility. Have them have power cells so they won't lose battery. Have cameras and keep an eye on the facility, on the polling facility, to make sure trucks to come. Oops, to make sure trucks don't come in, vehicles come in, and are dropping off um, ballots, tons and tons of ballots. You see anything, I would tell my people, if you see anything suspicious, record it, write it down, what time, what day, the model of the vehicle, how many people, uh, the license plates, uh, document everything humanly possible, because um, all these cheaters, all these people that are cheating will be prosecuted by the fullest for cheating, because that is a felony, uh cheating in the elections. So if I was in charge in every polling area, I would have people keeping an eye, recording, doing everything, have people relieve them, give them coffee, get them breakfast, whatever it is. But you need to keep an eye to make sure there is no cheating, especially of what happened in 2020. Yeah, God is in control. Let's claim and declare advance. We win. I like your spirit, BNB. that's that's awesome. That is so cool. Okay, let's see now. Okay, guys, it's still the same. Okay, 209 to 247. 209 247. So those tan states that you see, they haven't been called. Okay, so these tan states have not been called. Just keep that in mind. And those that's 82 points in all. So where we go, that's more than enough. Okay, what I'm gonna do right now is I'm gonna go and see how many percentage before it's 100% of voting for certain states, completed votes. So let's go over here. I can't show you guys because I don't want to get a copyright. So let's go. Georgia was close to 100% voters in. So we'll see right now, and I'll let you guys know. This is very it's a critical states coming in, and they're about to be over and done with. Some are like 56% in of votes. Some are like 70% completed in counting the votes. So this is what we're waiting for. 80% vote. Okay, let me pause this. Okay, guys, Wisconsin is important. One of the important states. Okay, guys. So Trump is 51%. Kamala Harris, 47%. And let me show you guys. Okay. I'll try to not show. Okay. So this is in Wisconsin. Trump 51, Harris 47. Okay. Look at 80%. See right there? 80% votes are in. Is Wisconsin. Why Trump has to win this one. Okay, let me tell you how many points that state is. If Trump wins that state, so 80% of the vote is in. Okay, let me go here. I think Mrs. Korekek fell asleep already. She's in the room. I think she left the living room. Let's go. I say Wisconsin. Yeah. Let's see. Okay, Wisconsin is 10 points, guys. So see, it's in the 10. Okay, let me see if I could get closer. Okay, you see, WI is Wisconsin. WI is Wisconsin. That is 10 points. See, on the other side, MN is Minnesota. MN is Minnesota. MI is Michigan. So most likely Minnesota. Okay, I really think Kamala Harris will win Minnesota. The toss-up will be Michigan and Wisconsin. So you guys, we got to win Wisconsin and Michigan. We have to win. The other, oops, the other one that we have to. Okay, so the PA is Pennsylvania. That's very important, guys. Trump went to a couple of rallies there. He did a couple of rallies, numerous rallies. Um, Yesterday, he did a rally in Pennsylvania, and that's 19 points. That's 19 points, guys. Manu Rux, hello. Congratulations to the new president soon. Thank you. Hey, Sophia, how are you? Make a little shout. Good morning. Let me come over here. Make you blue, my friend. Trump 246 now from okay, and Harris 210 RSBN. Yes, they have slightly different numbers. I think they're going by the poll from 2020. This what you hear in the background, these people talking on the TV, they're going by the poll that I'm using, the 270 to win. Let's see. Okay, I'm gonna look at the percentage again, guys. I'm curious with Pennsylvania because that's 19 points. Man, I just wish that it was over tonight, guys. Okay, guys, let me show you an update. Okay, 85% of votes is in Pennsylvania. Remember earlier, I was talking about Pennsylvania, 19 points. My daughters are always barking that they have bad cough since yesterday. Well, I hope they feel better, Sophia. I hope they take cough drop or cough medicine. Margie family, Margie TV here. Hello, Margie. Thank you. Yes, happy blog. Grady's Kitchen. Thank you. Okay, guys. So let's go back to Pennsylvania. Pennsylvania has 85% of the votes in. Okay, 85. And so let me come over here. Okay, guys. There you go. 51% Trump, 48 Kamala Harris. You see on the top right corner, 85% of the votes are in. Remember what I told you, that the college electoral votes there is 19 points. You see that 10? That 10 or the 19 PA, that's Pennsylvania. We got to hope, you guys. We have to hope that Pennsylvania goes to Trump. Trump works so hard for this state. This is the state where Trump almost got killed. This is where an assassination attempt was attempted at Pennsylvania, Butler, Pennsylvania. This is where the bullet went through his ear. I mean, Trump had to show these people, that he's strong and he's there for them. As up, okay, if I was a Pennsylvanian, if I was from Pennsylvania, and I saw um somebody that was campaigning and he almost got his head blown off, I would have to think to myself, they really want to kill this man for a reason. They want to kill this man because they're trying to do everything they can to stop him from coming in, because um, he's a threat. He's a threat. They see him as a threat. They see Trump as a threat, and so they're trying to take him out. You know what? My vote's gonna go for him because there's a reason why they want to kill this man. And there's a reason why he's still fighting. He's still fighting because he's there for the American people. He's there for the American people. Trump doesn't have to run for presidency. He's a billionaire. He could be somewhere in the beach, relaxing, having a nice, warm, delicious meal, being with his family, having peace, and enjoying his life. He doesn't have to do this. He doesn't have to do it. He's already a celebrity. He's a rich man. He has his family, a wife. He has children. He has kids, grown up children, and then he has a young son going to college. He doesn't need none of this. There's a reason why he's doing it. He's trying to help America. Not only is he trying to help America, but um, he'll help the rest of the world too, um, bringing peace through strength. Okay, guys. Okay, guys. There's an update. She went up, and Trump slightly went up, only 1 point. Here goes. Harris 213, Trump 248. You know, Trump went. You remember he was stuck at 246. Trump was stuck at 246 for a little over an hour. So a little over an hour, Trump has only gone up 2 points, and Kamala Harris is slowly creeping up. So 213, 248. Come on, Trump. Come on. Come on, win Pennsylvania. Lot of waiting, bro. Supporters, awesome. I heard some of them 2 a.m. stand outside just to support. Woohoo! Woo. Let's go. One of them, Yahoo! Thank you so much for all, Manu. Thank you, Manu Rocks. How are you, Manu Rocks? Brother, I am supporting everyone by sending them live. Tell them to do it. Many people are hiding. Free Fire Shorts. Hello, Free Fire Shorts. I'm sorry. I'm just seeing you right now. I just been following this presidential election very close, my friend. We're almost there. Yahoo! Yes. We're almost there. 270, guys. We need 270 to win. Okay, guys, here's another. Remember, I was talking about Michigan. Remember, I was talking about Michigan. Trump 50, Harris 48. Trump 50, Harris 48. Look at 54% of the votes are in already. And this is in Michigan. Okay. So 54%. And remember what I said, Michigan is how many points? Let's go back and find out how many points Michigan is. Okay. Oops. That's good too. Look, Michigan, MI is 15 points. 15 points, guys, but it's only 54% in. Mrs. Koreke, I thought you were asleep. My love. Don't make me fall in love again with your beautiful smile. Oh, guys, I forgot. Big network spending fake news. Last day today. Yes, you're right. You guys. Okay, so I'm gonna tell you what happened today. So I went to go vote. So after, you're gonna find this funny, BMB, and try blogs, and yes, happy blogs, and Manu rocks. So I finished voting. I have finished voting, and there's this dress code because Joe Biden called Trump supporters garbage. So a sitting president called Trump supporters garbage. So in one of the rallies, um, Trump used a vest that garbage men use. So it's a safety vest, so they could be very visible to the surroundings of vehicles and stuff because they go to the side of the street and they put trash in the truck in the dump truck. Well, anyways, it went viral that Biden called Trump supporters garbage. Trump in one of his rallies used the garbage um, men's vests because of what Biden said, and Trump supporters started using the vest, safety vest too. So today, and you know how Trump wears a red tie to his rallies or anywhere he goes to interviews or whatever meetings, he uses a red tie. Well, I used the red tie to go vote, and I put a reflector vest on, and I got the it represents that you're voting for Trump, that you're a Republican, and and I got the ugliest look by these two girls, by these two females. Remember, a lot of the females vote for Kamala Harris. They support Kamala Harris. And so I got the ugliest look, like if they want to, like they're disgusted with me. They're like disgusted with me because they know I'm a Trump supporter. But let me show you guys the vest that I used to go vote. And I also used the red tie, but I'll just show you the vest. He's only gotten 2 points on me, and he's been stuck on. So this is the safety vest, guys. So one of the rallies that Trump had was a vest because this is what the garbage men or people that work by the road use. They use this so they could they could be seen. It reflects. So when the lights hit it, this reflects and you could be seen. Well, I use this with a long sleeve and a tie, a red tie. And so I got like the ugliest look ever. I when I came home, I was so happy to see my wife smile. I was like, it felt so warm, um, and it made me feel happy seeing her beautiful smile after being looked at by two girls with disgrace. They were looking at me like they were like disgusted because they saw me. But it felt so good coming home after voting and seeing her beautiful smile. Wait, in your place, who win? The Democrats won in California. I live I live in California, so California is very blue. See, let me show you. You see CA? This is California right here, guys. This is where I live, California. And look at the points. 54 points. California is very blue, deep blue. You know, California is one of the most beautiful state, possibly the most beautiful. One of the most beautiful states in scenery and weather, especially weather and fishing and um, beautiful mountains, green, luscious, and snow. You have some summer, some spring. I mean, you have everything over here. It's beautiful state to be in, but the governing here is horrendous. It is horrible. You really wear that vest? You did a good move, bro. Ha ha ha. Yes, I did. I used the vest with a nice dress shirt, with a nice light dress shirt, and a red tie with a vest over it. So, they knew automatically I'm a Trump supporter, so I got those ugly looks. So think about it. I live in enemy. I'm a Trump supporter in enemy territory. So look at those big points, guys, compared to the points around those other states. 54 points. So 54 points went straight to Kamala. See, I'm originally, you see that red state, 40, Texas. That's where I was born, and that's where I lived for many years in Texas. And me and Mrs. Koreka have been thinking about moving to Texas. It's just been hard, but in Texas, it's a hot state. The weather's really hot and muggy. So Texas is like hot and sticky, like Manila or Cebu. Somewhere where it's very hot, very humid. So Texas is 40 points. Okay, now let me go back to the percentages. Let's go back, guys, and pay attention. Let's pay attention to this. So now let's see the how much of the votes are in from Pennsylvania and Michigan, guys. Remember, we want to follow. Okay, guys. Okay, remember I showed you earlier, it's 85% in Pennsylvania. Okay, guys, look, 87% votes in In Pennsylvania, Trump is still leading 51%, Harris 48%. So Trump has 3,140,778 votes. So Trump is leading right there with 87% of the votes. Thank you. Yes, Happy. Thank you so much for your help. Maybe she has a lot of cousins and friends in there. Yep, friends, cousins, who knows? But it was two girls that were looking at me so ugly. You would think that the way they looked at me, you would think that they want to hurt me or spit at me. That's why I felt so good coming home and seeing my wife smile. It's been a long time since uh, somebody looked at me that way. So they're showing Trump supporters gathering and looking happy and have good enthusiasm. Let me show you guys a picture. This is in West Palm Beach. See, look at all the Trump supporters. They're gathering. They're getting excited. They're having that confidence that BNB has. Okay, guys. Remember, I showed you Michigan. So, Michigan, 51% Trump, 63% in of the votes, with Kamala 47%. Okay, that's Michigan. Remember, we're talking about earlier. I think Michigan was 16 points. So yeah, that's right. Voting your values. And that's why I vote red. That's why I vote for Trump, because it aligns with my family values, it aligns with my beliefs. You know, I listened to this morning station, and what is it called? One American Voice, I think it's called. And the news comes out, and before they start their morning show, these conservatives, these Republicans, before they start their morning show, they started off with a verse from the Bible, which is so nice. I like that. I told my wife, Mrs. Korek, I told her, look, and I noticed that this news outlet, it starts before they get their show started. They start off with a Bible verse, which is very nice. And the other side, they don't love God. They're against the nucleus family. They're embrace lawlessness. Um, it's they embrace it. You know what the Democrat Party reminds me of? What the Bible verse says. When good will become evil and evil will become good. That's what it totally reminds me of. I replayed the 2016 Democrat reaction when Trump won. You're too much. You're too much, Henry. You're making me laugh. Now waiting for another reaction from them after an hour. What? They're sending their supporters home. Why you mention God? Don't even mention God. You guys don't even freaking embrace God and believe in God. Okay, guys, so this is what happened. This is what happened. One of the speakers or advisors for Kamala Harris told their supporters, go home. Kamala's not going to speak tonight. She'll come tomorrow and speak, and may every vote be counted. And the her supporters were like, they sounded disappointed, but they were like clap, no enthusiasm in their clap. Okay, so then now 87% of the votes from Pennsylvania are in. Trump is still leading slightly. I wish I could show you guys the video. Like, okay. I want to show you guys, but I can't show you the video. There's Trump supporters dancing and gathering, holding each other. There's a good enthusiasm. If I show you guys, I know they'll stop the LS. But there's great enthusiasm in the for Trump supporters. They're gathering right now, having some dances. Good for her. Go home and let President Trump stay. He can't handle everything. Yes, you're right. BNB, you hit it right on the head. All their supporters act so badly, full of hatred. They keep yelling. Yes, you're right. You know, BMV, there's this. Remember, I know you've heard of Twitter, but now Twitter is called X. Now it's called X, like the letter X. Well, oh my goodness. Sometimes I have to get out of there. I have to get out of there and get a breather because there is so much hatred and name calling to Trump supporters, insults, and to Trump, and his family, and his sons and daughters. There's just so much hatred, hatred, and so much. Uh, it's hard to describe, you know, but it makes you want, after being in there for a while, after all the hate, it makes you want to leave and have a breather, because that's, you could feel the air very, if you could be there, you could feel the air being thick of pure evil and hate, and you just need some fresh air to get out of there. So sometimes when I go in there bold and strong, and give my inputs, um, and and I counter back with facts, with the truth. I counter back, but they come back too, but with um, insults and other stuff like that. Okay, let's go back to the polls. Okay, guys, it's still the same. Okay, 213, 248. Harris 213, Trump 248. I thank you guys for being here. Good for her. Go home and let President Trump. Kamala supporters walking out, going home. Trump supporters walking out to party celebration. By BNB. Yes, you're right. Oh, so BNB, or any of you guys that want to follow it, what I'm watching right now on YT is called, I go to Newsmax. And so there's two different type of Newsmax. So you just type in Newsmax and you'll see it. Go to Newsmax 2. So there's a Newsmax regular with no number, and then there's a Newsmax 2. So there's two live Newsmax. Go to Newsmax 2 and you'll see what I'm watching right here. And you'll see the percentage of votes that are in, and the percentage of how much Trump is leading Harris, and or how much Harris is leading Trump in other states. Newsmax is a conservative platform, because CNN, ABC, MSNBC, NBC, those are liberal outlets. They're very biased. And they lie so much against Trump. So if you want to listen to a conservative outlet, then you go to Newsmax. Yes, you got it correct. That's exactly how you spell it. Yeah, so go to Newsmax, and then you'll see two Newsmax. Go to Newsmax 2. Risha DB, thank you for coming back, my friend. So right now they're showing a lady. She has like a blonde lady. She has a maroon dress, and the gentleman has a dark blue suit with a red tie. And it says, "Vote for America 2024." All right, cool. I'm glad that you got it. I think in a while they're gonna go ahead and probably close down, because. But I'm. What, Papa? What you want to tell me, Abraham? Tell me, Daddy. Good boy, come here. No. Come give me a huggy. No. I love you. Papa, don't say that I love you. Yes, I'm busy talking in the thing. Ven para acá, mijo. Véngase para acá. Dame un abrazo. Dame un beso. Yes. I also go to RSBN. I definitely go a lot to RSBN. I go a lot to RSBN. But that's another one that I want to let you know about BMV is Newsmax. Minnesota, Harris is leading. Thank you, BMV. Thank you, Risha TV. Yes, happy vlog. Thank you so much for your help, my friend. I appreciate you guys. Thank you for being here with me in this intense time, for our country here in the US. Thank you, Sophia. Thank you, Margie. Manu Rocks. Thank you. Let me go back. Let me tell you something that I like. Oh, this is good, guys. Ohio, 93% of the votes is in Ohio. Trump 55, Harris 44.
I thought that was one.
Oh, is it? Because it says 93 in.
Some of them they vote like California. It's still at 50 or below 50.
Oh, I see.
That is crazy because like all the like the lower positions.
Oh, that's a close one. Pennsylvania U.S. Senate 51. McCormick, Casey 49. %. 90% of the votes are in Pennsylvania. 51 Trump, Harris 48. Come on. Let's pull through. Come on, Trump. Come on, American people, patriots. Let's make this happen. I'm in Newsmax now. I'm getting sharp pains running down from my shoulder to. Since I hurt myself a month ago on my shoulder, that's crazy. I still haven't recovered. Still hurts. Countdown 10, 9, 8. Yoo-hoo! By BMB. Thank you, Sikoti Family Blogs. Appreciate you. Thank you so much. Look at the Trump supporters are gathered. West Palm Beach, Florida. Baby, what are you watching? Is that Newsmax? Oh wow. Okay, they're showing something else on Newsmax over here. They're showing a lady talking, but I hear a man's voice on the TV. That's why I was like, what? Yeah, this one's Newsmax too as well. Risha, haha, Yahoo! BME is more excited. Hee hee hee. Psst, BMV. By Risha TV. Sikote family blogs. Thank you for the 6 million people in the house and the 16 thumbs up. Papa, I want to hug you. No? You love me? He says no. You want to break my heart? I love you. I love you, mijo. Papa, I want a huggy and I want a kissy. You want to give a huggy and a kissy to daddy? Okay, okay, okay. You don't want to give me a kissy or a huggy? Ugh. Did we get any sweets, honey? Oh, see, now she's talking. Yeah, yeah. That means the phone is more up ahead than the. Look at this big cookie, guys. So all the Republicans, all the Trump voters will get uh, a free, delicious chocolate chip cookie. The Democrats, they don't get nothing. You know, me and Mrs. Korekek's favorite color. The crazy thing, we tolerate this. We embrace the red because it represents the Republican Party and it represents, especially Trump always using the red tie. But me and Mrs. Korekek, our favorite color is blue. I remember when we were talking years and years ago, and I told her that my favorite color is blue. She said, "Me too." I was like, "What? Your favorite color is blue?" I was like, "Wow, I got more in common with this girl." Yeah, but we ended up making a red baby because he loves color red. He chooses red all the time. Me and the mom are opposite. Me and the mom like blue, but we represent red when it must um, be done. So we won't avoid red when we need to. But we our favorite color is blue. We like using, our favorite team in the NFL is blue and white and silver. Blue, white, and silver. That's why sometimes you guys see me with a Dallas Cowboys hat. But our team this year for the Cowboys is doing very bad. Oh my goodness, that's good. That means there's something taking place. And it's so nice seeing Trump supporters yesterday on the corner street close to where we live. What was it? Two women you said, honey? There was two women, brave two women, and they were older age. Two Trump supporter women with flags and banners on the corner street, waving it, and I would honk and wave high, like supporting them. And then me and Mrs. Koreke heard other cars beeping at them, supporting them. Yes, hey, Risha Trump moment. So Naka ba bang here. Naka ba bang. I think I'll have one more cookie. Yeah, because the thing is, these Democrats are such cheaters. Convincing. Thank you guys. Thank you so much. Thank you for the 6 million beautiful people here. And thank you for the 17 million thumbs up. Highly appreciate you guys, each and every one of you, for sticking around for this historic time, because it's just not gonna help out the United States. This is gonna bring it's gonna help out other areas of the world too. Um, Even bringing up the USD, the dollar, and the dollar will be the peso will be up high for us to send money back to our loved ones. So um, a lot of Filipinos here in the U.S. are gonna send more money to the Philippines. Just think about this. There's so many Filipinos that live here in the United States. So if the dollar is strong, the US dollar, the USD is very strong, and then they convert it into Philippine peso, the Filipino here in the US is going to be able to send more money back home and send blessings to their family and their loved ones. Let me try. Guys, there's an update. 251. 251. Trump went up a couple of points. 251. Harris 213. We're itching closer, guys. We're what, 19 points, honey, down? Oh, Michigan! Come on, or Pennsylvania. Let me see. Pennsylvania could win it. Yeah. So he has to win Pennsylvania or win Michigan and then win Arizona or win Wisconsin and win Michigan or yep. Michigan and win Wisconsin, and that will take it. That will take it right there. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Okay, BNB, give me the update. BNB, be careful with BNB. She's gonna be an expert. I'm so full, guys. Earlier I ate nachos, a big old a plate of nachos that Mrs. Korekek made me. Tucker's there. Tucker Carlson. Wisconsin, 90% of the vote is in Wisconsin. They've been stuck at 90 for a long time. What the heck? Trump 51, Harris 47. Wisconsin, remember guys, Wisconsin is 10 points. 90% of the vote is in, but they've been stuck in 91 for so long. Haha, hey, Risha, take note. Muslim sister brothers support Trump too. Yeah. Yes. In the Sunni Muslims, the Sunni Muslims are supporting Trump, even though Trump, they're not too crazy. They're not crazy about Trump supporting Israel because Trump does love Israel and supports Israel. But those Sunni Muslims look past that. And the reason why the Sunni Muslims look past that, even though Trump loves Israel and protects Israel and supports Israel, the Sunni Muslims look past that because Trump believes in the nucleus family, marriage between a man and a woman. He wants to kick transgenderism, critical race theory, the economy. He brings peace in the Middle East. He'll stop the bloodshed, and that's why these Muslims support Trump, because he is the one that could stop the bloodshed in the Middle East. He is the one that where Putin will listen to him. He's the one that Kim Jong Un will listen to him. He's the one that will the president of China will listen to him. He's not, because Trump is a strong demeanor. He's no pushover. Um, so they know this, and that's why they support Trump. As far as Shia Muslim, I have no idea. The Shia Muslim um, are different than Sunni Muslim, but I know the Sunni Muslims are supporting Trump. Orbit Blug, how are you, my friend? Thank you for being here. Thank you so much. We're right here getting all excited for the presidential election. Tonight's the election night. Earlier, as soon as I got off of work, came home, changed, put on my Trump gear, and went to go vote for Trump. And came back home, tuned into the election night, and it's been a long night, and it's also been an exciting night. So we're hoping that Trump wins, and it looks Trump is slowly itching closer to victory. Pennsylvania 91% in, Trump 51, Kamala Harris 48. Fifty-one, 48, Pennsylvania, with 91% of the votes in. I'm fine, Sir DK. I'm glad. Emmy, Minicure. Hello, Sir DK. Good evening. Hello. Says Orbis. Congrats, Viral Moon. Orbis went viral. All right, Viral Moon. It's still ongoing right now, Orbis. Um, it's still ongoing right now. Let me show you a graph. So this is a graph. For those of you that are just coming in here in the United States, whoever gets to 270 electoral college votes wins. So 270 sends you to the White House and you become president. 270. You need 270 points. Harris has 213. Trump has 251. 251 points. And the tan states, the ones that you see tan, hasn't been won yet. Okay? So every of those states have different points. Every state had different points. Some have more than others. So remember, for victory, you need 270. Yeah, it's gonna be a long night. It's gonna be a long night. But like I was talking to Try Blogs and BMV earlier, it's very scary not to have victory come tonight. It's very scary because um, it brings me back to, like I said, 2020. And like Mrs. Koreke has said too, um, Trump was way up in 2020. And nobody had won um, yet at 270 in 2020. And Trump was leading by a good amount. We went to sleep and we woke up in the morning, and Biden was way ahead of Trump. And there was no way for Trump to come back and win. And Biden ended up winning the presidency in 2020. But that's what happened in 2020. I am very scared that some things will end up happening while everybody's asleep. But remember what I mentioned earlier, that they need to be on it. They need to pay attention in the middle of the night. Have people looking at these poll facilities, recording, taking pictures, taking notes, marking down anything suspicious, even to the littlest thing. You gotta be able to take notes on that. Julius Blog, hello, my friend. Hi, DK. Like 19, good day. Hello, sis Julius. Make a love shot by Orbis Blog. So, Julius, right now we're following the presidential election, and that's what's taking place right now, this very moment. So right now it's still 213, 251. Definitely. We are definitely voting wisely. I already voted earlier today. We're voting for Trump. We want Trump to win.
Your tablet is broken. You have to buy you a new tablet.
You broke it. You broke the tablet.
We have to buy a new tablet.
See, Alaska.
We'll buy daddy phone.
Alaska.
Daddy phone gifting.
Alaska went to Trump, and Hawaii went to Kamala. So Hawaii is 4 points and Alaska is 3 points.
Good boy.
Darn it. They got to pay attention to Pennsylvania. It's not budging. 91% still. How long has it been at 91%?
They're waiting for few counties, I think. That's what they said.
51% Trump, 48 Kamala. The crowd is a lot with the energy and patiently waiting. Yes. All those red hats. The sea of red hats. This is what we want to happen, guys. Let me show you real quick. Abraham, I love you. Okay, guys, this is one of his rally. This was one of his rallies. Look at the pack of people. Look at that. Look at all those Trump supporters. That's a lot of people. I took that picture through my TV when I was watching one of his rallies. I was like, wow, look at all these people. Oh my goodness, Digga, I am laughing so loud while watching your short videos. I'm glad that you liked it. Yeah, I've been doing some short videos and I plan to do some more. Let me see. What? Woo! Yeah! You guys, they're naming Pennsylvania for Trump. Look.
Already?
Bob, this is awesome! Woo! They gotta come out. Yes, praise the Lord. Hallelujah. I'm still trying to get my head wrapped around it. Wow. Wow, this is so awesome. Hi, Rika, Orvis. Thank you, everybody. Emmy, Julius, Solokoti family. The thing is, I thought they were still 91%. 91%. Hooray! By Julius Vlog. Oh my goodness. Victory, victory. Oh my goodness, it's gonna be so cool watching these
has been moments that are unbelievable, but yet they have happened in American history now. And tonight is just going to mark another one for the history books, and we'll see what legacy Donald Trump has now for the future. And his legacy, again, just got another chapter to be written here in American political history.
And I remember very distinctly the Friday after Kamala's speech at the DNC. I was exploring Chicago. I went to the Billy Goat Tavern, an iconic spot, and I sat down to have a beer and a
Thank you, my Lord.
And a guy came in and sat next
Thank
to me.
you.
Attended the convention, and we talked a lot about
Good
how
triumphance over evil. So many prayers went for Trump to win and to protect him and to spare his life.
Towards the end, she didn't connect with voters. She didn't take opportunities to connect with demographics and voting blocks the Democrats were struggling with, and we saw that. And I think,
oh my goodness, this is so awesome! Praise the Lord.
Present a candidate to the American public and expect them to
Sanjeet Sharma, hello, how are you, my friend? Thank you for coming. Thank you
that
so
Kamala
much.
showed for her supporters
Sanchi
by not
Charma.
diversity, and you compare and
Thank you for
contrast that to the
coming.
MAGA movement that we've seen, the Donald Trump we've seen as of late, getting in the garbage truck, going to McDonald's, humbling himself in a way that we haven't really seen Donald Trump do that before. So
I'm also so proud too that here at Newsmax,
This is it. Ha 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 by BNB.
watching tonight to see this historic moment with us. We really know how important the role of journalists are to report the facts, to not have just a
So
legacy liberal
Newsmax
name calling and
named
really
it,
acting as
but they're waiting for them to gather themselves and admit
whoever is in charge and the machinations of this.
that they won.
And tonight, I think we're seeing sort of a referendum vote of people versus the establishment, and it is we the people, and it is Americans and the power of the people, and you sense it. And I'm so proud to see where our nation is and where our nation may be. And we're both parents, so obviously the future is very important for us and our children.
I think a lot of parents are breathing a sigh of relief tonight, especially those of us who have.
See the Pennsylvania guys? Let me go. Let me zoom it in. Remember I told you.
It's not the economy, it's not immigration.
Remember the PA. Remember I told you those 19. We'll take them to the top. It's PA 19, and it took them over the top.
You have the pandemic, of course. You had a lot of rules and laws being changed.
And that's because
And you had a lot of that
these 10 ones are still available. They're still 55 points.
For America, even if I know there are a lot of upset Democrats out there tonight, but the fact that we do have an election result on the night or the morning of the
Support Me by Sanchi Charma. Thank you. Thank you. Wow. I'm gonna sleep so good tonight. I'm gonna sleep so good tonight. Oh, what celebration! What celebration! Praising the Lord and thanking Him for victory. It's only possible through Him, not through us. It's not us. It's Him. Thanks to God from BNB. Yes, this victory. You know, this was all of us working hard, and I know there's bumpy roads, and there was a lot of hate talk out there, and a lot of stuff that we needed to bear and just continue chunking away and going, you know, through that road. But we did it, guys. We did it. It was a harsh 4 years under Biden and Harris. You know, a harsh. So it was worth it. It's like sweet victory. Oh my goodness, sweet victory. I'm so happy. So he'll become the 47th. Remember, I told you guys. You see Filipinos there? So there's some. Mrs. Korekek said that she sees some Filipinos supporting Trump. So there's 45, and here's 47. That's what we were hoping for, because Trump was the 45th president. Now he is the 47.
We saw how much money they spent on their digital strategy, their television strategy. Are we reaching a point now where we're going to?
And you know, guys, when that reminds me, when Kamala Harris was doing his campaigning, when she was doing her campaigning, you know, she was getting these very popular celebrities, these celebrities from Hollywood. Hollywood absolutely despises and hates Trump. They were getting these singers. They hate Trump, and they were getting all these celebrities, trying to attract more people to pack the arenas or the stadiums for these celebrities. And a lot of people were like, and including me, were like, a lot of these people are going to her rallies because they're not going to the rallies for her. They're going to the rallies to see these freaking celebrities, these movie stars, these singers. They're going to the rally for them, for these celebrities, not for her. And sure enough, it looks like it was that. Congratulations, President Trump. Woohoo! Thank you, BMV. Thank you so much. You know, BMV, you are behind Trump for the longest time, too. So this victory is yours as well, my friend. But first and foremost, thanking our Lord Jesus Christ.
Let's put us first. Let's put American citizens first. Let's make sure we have housing for our wounded veterans and homeless veterans.
Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. You guys, so I'm going to stay for 4 more minutes so I could complete this time even. Okay, so I got 4 more minutes and then I'll complete the 2 hours. That's not even including earlier when I was on and they kicked me out. This is so cool. This is so awesome. This is going to help out, like we said, this is going to help out the Filipino families, because now your loved ones here in the U.S. will be able to send more money to the Philippines, to your loved ones, to your mom, to your dad, to your friends or cousins, because the people here in the U.S. will be able to, because in the U.S. there's so many Filipinos. So now it's going to be even easier to send money, because remember, right now Biden is still the president and Kamala Harris is still vice president. Now, when inauguration, I had a hard time saying that word, it's January 20th. So January 20th is when he gets sworn in as our president of the United States. Woo! Victory, 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 victory. This is such exciting, guys. This is historic. What's that, honey? So Trump is gonna address the nation. And Secret Service, please protect him. Please. Tropang Pahinyo vlog. Victory, victory is ours. Woo! Risha TV, yes, he won. He's the one that got to 270, my friend. So remember I said earlier that whoever gets to 270 points wins. See? 270 gives you the win as president. And Trump won. He got to 270 before Kamala Harris. So Trump will be sworn in inauguration day. Inauguration day is January 20th. So January 20th, guys, is when he gets in. 270, baby! Woo! Thank you, Drive Looks Unlimited. Trump won. Yes,
This is a
this is awesome.
new day, and it's a new chapter. It's a new dawn for America, and it's a return to sort of a glimpse of what he was able to do amidst all everything he was up against. The way he started his presidency, we had the Russian collusion. They came after him. We're going to talk about the Hunt.
Yes, Miss DK got home like a little over 2 weeks ago. She got home from the Philippines a little over 2 weeks ago. So me and little Koreke have been spoiled. Look at all the Trump supporters. No other words you can hear start from campaign always. They thank God and they don't forget and remember everyone that only God is ours and master. Yes. Amen. Amen. BMV. Thank you guys so much. Thank you. Thank you so much for being here through thick and thin, guys. Thank you so much. This is so awesome. What a victory. Yeah. Trump is our president. This is a big victory for us. Oh, having 4 more years of this high prices of everything was taking a toll. High prices for electricity, for gas, for food, for mortgage, for rent. It was taking a toll. We needed a change. That change comes when he gets sworn in January 20th. Thank you, Tropang Bahenyo Blog. Thank you, guys. Thank you, everybody. Thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, guys. Bye. Thank you.